Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever this video finds you, I hope you're having a rad time. I'm the Figure Dude, and on today's Action Figure Showcase, we have another round of upcoming customs. Without further ado, let's talk about some figures. Dude. Welcome back to the channel. If you watched the Action Figure Showcase last week, you saw I showed off a bunch of customs that are on my to-do list, essentially. I also sounded terrible. I was sick. My asthma was bad. I can breathe again. I can talk normal. So if you stuck with me through that, you're back again this week. Thank you very much. But I want to take a look at a few more customs that I have put together and are just waiting to make their way to the channel. So first off here, this Rollins is from when I believe he won the Intercontinental belt at WrestleMania, and I think that was WrestleMania 34. He had his Game of Thrones attire that was the ice guy. I don't know. I have not seen Game of Thrones. I apologize. If you're a fan, I have nothing against it. I just don't have HBO, or didn't have HBO, never got around to it, but the attire is rad, and I wanted to do that. So the Rollins here, we've got the gray upper legs from Edge's Elite figure from when he came back. And then some of these lowers are from a Rollins that I had done. I can't remember whose kick pads they were before I did that custom. Maybe they were from a Rollins, but I had started working on this. I repainted the beard already because it was just like a flat black. And I've also given him the blue eyes, because he wore those blue contacts at WrestleMania. We got a basic of this, but I didn't do it for a long time because all of the cross thatching, I don't know exactly. The pattern on his tights was extremely intricate with a lot of lines, and there was zero chance I was going to do that. But I can do decals now, so I'm going to be adding this Rollins to the collection, and then we've got a lot of Rollins, so this is going to be his gray and red, flowery attire. I think that we got Seth Rollins, the Fan Takeover Ultimate, I think, had a blue and green attire, his Elton John inspired attire, and then I don't remember Shield. Okay, I got a little cough left. My apologies again. And then Ultimate Shield Rollins. I'll be so pissed if we get Ultimate Shield Rollins. I do not want that. Anyway, I was waiting on it because that gray and red attire I thought was really cool. The kick pads, we're going to paint these silver. All this will be painted gray, and then we've got decals for that. And then I've got two more Rollins that I don't know what I'm going to do with yet. So if you guys have some favorite attires from what he's worn lately, let me know, because I'm on the fence for quite a few of them. Just all of his super flashy, one of them, maybe Crown Jewel, it was blue and gold, like a Versace kind of look. He's had so many just really cool looking attires. Excuse me. So if you guys have some ideas for ones you'd like to see specifically, throw it in the comments, because I keep going back and forth. I really don't know which ones I want to do, but obviously we've got the pieces and everything, and I'm going to be making all 4 of these Rollins, if not more. We'll just kind of see what we get from Mattel as well, but a lot of stuff I'd like to make, but there's 4 Rollins to start us out today. Next up here, if you are not sure who you're looking at, you probably didn't watch ECW, or I guess WWE in the late 90s. We've got 2 Cold Scorpio. This was a part, I just got this head in from Tom Veg. It was in my unboxing last Friday. But this attire, so I was trying to look, I grabbed the decals that I could off Curb Stomp's website. So this look specifically is actually from WCW. He had it was more like a purplish pink, but I have these extra Bret Hart legs, so we're just gonna fib them a little bit. This is what we're gonna go with. It's gonna be a simple custom, but Two Cold Scorpio is someone I've really wanted in my collection for a while. See, like I already painted the skin tone and the eyes in here. I think it's a really nice scan. I used a rock torso with some Jinder Mahal basic arms, and then I don't remember where the white boots came from, but obviously those are just some Bret Hart legs. So pretty simple formula. Gonna have to like get rid of the design and everything, but I'm really excited. Gonna slot that in right with my ECW collection, but I've wanted him for a long time, and I think I've been talking a bit on the channel about how I want to add more ECW, more Attitude Era guys. So Two Cold Scorpio, for me at least, is a vital piece of that. Next up is another fun one here, which is about ready for his Work in Progress Wednesday episode to come up here. But we've got Bandito, and this is one, I don't know what we're going to get from Jazzwares. I don't even know if anything new has hit retail in months. Like, I don't know how long it's been. I guess Walmart has gotten some newer AEW stuff, but freaking Hangman Page has been sitting on the shelves forever. Now I see a lot of Thunder Roses on the shelf, but I'm not going to sit around and wait for anything Jazzwares. I'm just going to start making the guys from AEW that I like. And when I pick them up, if I pick them up from Jazzwares, then so be it. But I wanted to make Bandito. I used a Lince Dorado lower with some like D'Lo Brown calves or something. And then maybe like an Alberto Del Rio torso. But I'm just going to do the all black attire. I really like just how smooth, how clean it looks. Scale wise, I had messed around with some other stuff, but just didn't like how it came out. And I feel like what I have here is good. I'm really excited. The other figure that I'm going to do Work in Progress Wednesday for, I'm not going to throw on here. I'm going to leave that as a surprise. But that one I've already kind of been working on. It's going to look awesome, so that'll be coming soon. But anyway, I'm really excited for Bandito. I'm going to start going just down the list of luchadors. Even like, I'm not necessarily a huge fan of some of like Gravity. I don't care about Gravity, but I'm going to make Gravity probably. Are we going to get him from Jazzwares? Probably not. I don't know. It's not all that relevant, but anyone I can get my hands on as far as like 3D sculpt wise, I'm going to make. And Bandito was almost a given. I've kind of enjoyed him in AEW for a bit, even though I think he's out with injury. But anyway, there's Bandito. We've got a few more. Let's get to him. Next up, we've got a couple of, I won't say favorites from the New Gen era. Personally, for me, Savio Vega was a huge favorite. I loved him as a kid. I don't know why. I just thought he was really cool. So we've got Savio Vega, and then we have Aldo Montoya, the Portuguese man of war, I think they called him, who was just incredible before he became just incredible in ECW. I got these heads painted as soon as I could so that I could get them on Work in Progress Wednesday as soon as I could. I've always wanted a Savio Vega figure. I used a Bray Wyatt torso from his ringside exclusive figure. And then those are Build-A-Figure legs. You can see they're pinless. But we've got Build-A-Figure legs on, might just be on that same, I don't know, crotch piece from something. Oh, actually, it was from a figure that I had worked on when I had experimented with some different formulas for FTR. So, both of these were included in that lot from Tom Veg last week. Here's the Savio Vega, which I would die if we could get a Mattel figure of him. Obviously, he was at Backlash last year. Came out during that Bad Bunny match, but this one, we took some Hogan Finding Moments boots, or Ultimate Edition boots. I do that all the time. Obviously, some HBK legs, some Macho Man calves, so Aldo Montoya is built with the best here. All just a legendary figure, or something like that. And then the head sculpt is awesome with his yellow mask looking jock strap looking thing. But I think these are gonna look awesome when they're done. I'm really excited. And with the new gen, the that new gen roster, like, it was just a weird time for WWE, obviously. That was right before the Attitude Era. And they threw out so many weird but colorful characters that I think they're going to look awesome once I do get them done on the shelf. But Aldo Montoya and Savio Vega are on deck. They are coming very soon. So we got a couple more here, and then we will be out of here. Last but not least, a couple that I'm very excited for. We've got Julius and Brutus Creed. And this one, when I showed off this head during the unboxing, I had that body put together, but I did not have this body put together. I definitely overthought what I was trying to do, and someone gave me this suggestion. I tried to get too cute with the formula. This is what I should have done all along. Took some Ryback lowers, which is what I was going to use before, but then I took the Big E body. So the same arms and lower legs, but we've got the chest and the legs from Big E, and I don't know why I just didn't do that all along. I think my thought process was that it was molded in blue, and I want to do a blue attire, so it was going to be less painting, but there's no point in doing a custom if you're not going to, like, be completely happy with it. If there's any hesitation when I do customs, I let them kind of sit until I'm really happy with, like, the formula, my plan as far as the attire, and I wasn't there. So if you were the one who commented to use the Big E body, thank you. I don't know what I was thinking. This is definitely where it's at. I'm really excited for these guys. The only reason I haven't started working on them is because I'm not sure which attire I'm going to do. Currently, Curb Stomp doesn't have any decals for these guys. 3XR Studio does have some that are in white. Don't always love doing white attires. They get dirty just from, like, handling and moving around. But I don't know. I guess I'll see. I'm capable of just painting as well, but that's not always as fun for me. So, that is going to be all of them. I'm really excited for the Creed brothers. Maybe we'll get, I could really, get down with an Ivy Nile basic. I don't really like doing women customs. I don't really do many. But anyway, that is going to be everything here. So, a bunch of Rollins, a bunch of throwback to new gen era. Got one AEW guy in here. So we've got a nice little mix, but that isn't all the customs I have coming. I have more, just don't have, like, bodies pieced together. Still waiting on heads. And I'm always ordering more head sculpts. Headeration just the other day uploaded a sneak peek of his Lexus King head sculpt, so I'll probably grab that. I think I need to make a Trick Williams. He's grown on me, but just always adding to the to-do list and always adding to the table right next to me that's full of customs. So that is going to wrap everything up today. You like what we're doing here, you want to see more showcases, throw out more ideas. There's a lot of stuff that I have planned. It's just been a matter of having the time to do it. So I'll keep working on my end. You guys throw out ideas on your end, and hopefully we'll stay happy and keep growing on the channel here. But if you like what we're doing, please continue to like, share, subscribe. I always appreciate it. And remember, you can't buy happiness, but you can buy more action figures. Figure Dude out.